Howdy, I'm Patrick, and welcome to Wondering Why. Yep, that really is the best I could come up with. All right, howdy ho. Welcome to the gorgeous Sisters, Oregon. We are going to be camping out near Chush Falls in the Sisters Wilderness tonight. I'm going to get started on that hike here real soon. But first, we are going to try some of the fine local dining. That was tasty. It is time to drive to the trailhead. All right, here we are at the beautiful Wychus Creek, way up in the Sisters Wilderness. It is looking beautiful out here today. And our hiking trail is right over there. Let's get started. We have begun the trek to Chush Falls. There's not a whole lot of daylight left today, so I'm just gonna get straight to it. Some people have cars that have the ability to get them down this road. I do not have one of those cars, so I am walking. Isn't that an epic sight? Time to start in on the actual trail. So the plan for tonight is after I get to the falls, which hopefully shouldn't be too far here because this isn't supposed to be a very long trail, I am going to improvise a campsite out here for the night. And we are going to camp out under the stars tonight in the Sisters Wilderness. My first time doing it here. Once again, I seem to be basically the only one out here. This is a lovely little spot for a nature break, isn't it? I hear the falls. It's so misty down here, wow! Ain't that just gorgeous? Sights like this are what life's all about, man. Alright, so after assessing my situation, I think I'm going to go back down the trail the way I came, because there was a site back there that I really liked, and after having a good look around, I think that's probably the best site that I'm going to get for tonight. I only have a couple more hours of daylight left, so I'm going to get on that right away, and seeing how the camera is also dying very quickly, and that I already got all the footage coming up here, I'm going to shut the camera off until I get back down there. So I'll see you when I'm there. Absolutely amazing nature break spot right here. Well, I've made it back to the spot where I want to set up camp for the night. Camera's almost dead, so I'm going to go ahead and charge it while I set up camp. Got a brand new fire ring all set up. Got my tent set up over here, overlooking the mountains and the river. Ain't that just a gorgeous sight? And over here, I have the hammock set up. And this is my view for the evening. Nights like this are what it's all about. It's nice to get some alone time, you know? I've got the first fire of the summer going. Got some food just about ready to go, along with a special bottle of fun. I've been vibing around this fire for a better part of an hour now. It has gotten pretty much completely dark. The stars are out. I don't know if this camera's picking up on them though. And I have had a shot, and I am deep in thought. Campsite's looking pretty fabulous, all lit up by the fire here. For some reason, I'm thinking an awful lot about my grandparents tonight. My late grandparents. It's been about 11 years since my grandfather died, and almost 3 years since Grandma died. I miss them very much. The shot I had was toasted to them tonight. Well, okay. 2 shots. 1 for each grandparent, right? Anyway, all this drinking is making me hungry. It is time for a midnight snack. Once that water boils, we are going to make some lasagna. It is such a privilege to be out here tonight, relaxing, vibing, thinking of memories past, cooking food. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Yee! Now we just wait for that stuff to cook for about 10 minutes. It is time to dig in. I've had this freeze-dried lasagna in storage for better part of 3 years now. Let's see how it tastes, huh? Okay. I think I added a little too much water. But tastes good. You know, this is life. This is what it's all about. Going on a hike, seeing a beautiful waterfall that you've never seen before, making a nice warm campfire, having a little drink, a little smoke, vibing out, and eating some delicious freeze-dried lasagna. Nights like this are a privilege. Friends, I'm going to share something with you that I've learned over the years. And that's that in order to truly be there for the ones you love, you gotta truly be there for yourself. That's the truth. Some more words of wisdom. It's probably a bad idea to fart in front of a fire as big as this one. All right. It's about 1 a.m., y'all, and I'm thinking it's about time to get to bed. I'm pretty tipsy right now and tired from all the work today. So I'm gonna wait for this fire to die down a little bit more. And then I'm gonna call it a night. Good night. Oh. Good morning, everyone. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, and I think it is time for me to get up, drink some water, and eventually pack up this campsite. Alright, I've got my campsite packed up, and I am ready to get out of here. Just having a nice blood orange for breakfast. Well, it's helping with the little bit of a hangover I have because I took an extra shot after I turned the camera off. Anyway, I think that's just going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much for coming on the hike with me and coming on the camping trip. It's been fun. This is in fact the second video that I've ever made, so if you like what you're watching, please like and subscribe, and who knows, maybe I'll make a third one. Anyway, until next time, never stop wandering.